Hey, I'm Zan and it's Monday here on Diary of a Gender Fluid. This week I'm going to go back again and do another old topic week that I missed. Dating and relationships is what this one is going to be. Okay, so my past dating experience, when I was 14, I had my first boyfriend and gosh, I don't think we went on a single date. It wasn't really real dating. It was like, oh, let's say we're dating, it'll be cute. And it only lasted for like maybe a month. So that one I don't count. Then my second boyfriend was also freshman year of high school when I was 14. I thought I liked him. He thought he liked me. We went out for a couple months, and yeah, the most I did is I held his hand once because I didn't want to fall down when I was ice skating. And I did kiss him once. We were playing Spin the Bottle, and he spun, landed on me, and we both just kind of looked at each other. We were dating. We'd been dating for like a month, but neither of us really wanted to like do anything at all other than be friends. But we thought it was dating. It was... Anyway, we had like the quickest little peck on the lips you could imagine. Turns out we're both queer. My third boyfriend, that was the summer between junior and senior year of high school. We dated all summer, so like 3 months, actually maybe even less. We went on a couple dates, but I didn't really feel anything. I would get back into my car and be relieved that I could go home now. And it's not that I didn't like him. He was great. He's a great dude. Like, I would love to be friends with him. But I just wasn't feeling the whole romantic thing. I thought that I was, but I wasn't. The most we did was we went to a drive-in movie one day and laid in the back of his truck and with some blankets and pillows and watched, there were two movies. It was Monsters University and Iron Man 3. So that was a good time. We played some Frisbee beforehand with this other couple. It was a good time. And I'm not saying all these dudes were great guys. I just didn't have romantic feelings for them. Then freshman year of college, I sort of dated somebody, kind of. They were really cool. I liked them, but it didn't really go anywhere. And then now I'm actually in the first relationship I've ever been in where it feels completely right. We don't really go on dates much, but we just spend a lot of time together in general, since, we're both in school and homework is intense, so often we'll just sit quietly next to each other and do homework or, watch a movie. We're into so many of the same things that we get along very, very, well. Even my favorite movie, Ever After, it's not a movie that people generally know of, but I know every word, and I watch it when I feel sick or sad, and it makes me happy. And we both ended up knowing every word, so we watched it together this one time and quoted every word of it. We just get along so well. We sing to musicals together, Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog, Hamilton in the Heights, everything, and it's great. I can just feel that it's different. I can feel the romantic attraction, and I can feel the connection between the two of us, which is not something I've ever experienced before. There is one other thing I must say about dating and relationships, though, and that's that there were quite a lot of cisgender males who asked me out throughout my high school career, and I turned most of them down because even if I did feel things for them, and then they asked me out, like the second they'd ask me out, I would think about it as a reality, as a thing that was really going to happen, and I would just be like, no, I don't want that. That's not what I want. And so I would turn them down, and we would go on awkwardly on our ways. And that's okay. If you don't feel the connection, there's no need to put yourself through it. I didn't really realize that, which is why I ended up dating so many people that I had no romantic attraction to at all. And if you have some other type of attraction to somebody, or like if you're in a queer platonic relationship, like that's all cool too. But what I wanted was a romantic connection, and I was not getting that. So what I want to tell you is that it's totally okay to turn down as many people as it takes before you find the person who you actually click with, who you connect with. And it's also totally fine to say yes to all those people and try it out and figure out, this doesn't work for me. However you do it, there's no wrong way to go about it. But someday, hopefully you'll come across somebody who does connect, who does feel right. So I guess that's all I have to say about dating and relationships. Oh, actually, one more thing. I'm going to do a Q&A week in like 2 weeks. So if you have any questions you want me to answer, put them in the comments below. Yeah, all right, now that's it. I'm Zan, and I'll see you next Monday.